People want to believe those things. They want to believe in beings from other planets who want to communicate with us, but they are unwilling to believe in God, who has communicated with us through His Word and through His Son.
From Living Word Church, you're listening to the Living the Word podcast, encouraging you to walk steadfastly in your Christian faith.
On April 23rd, 2023, a family in Las Vegas claimed they had an 8 to 10 foot tall creature in their backyard hiding behind their forklift. Before this supposed sighting, the family said that they saw a streaking green light flash across the night sky. 21 other people across 4 states claimed to have seen that same green light. The family called 911 after being frightened by what they believed to be an alien creature in their backyard. So what are we to make of this? How should we think about this supposed alien and UFO sighting? This is nothing new. For many decades, there has been a fascination with UFOs and aliens, not just in American culture, but around the world. From Area 51 to backyards in Las Vegas, people are obsessed with the extraterrestrial. Countless sci-fi movies have been made over the years, and television shows like Star Trek have only fueled the fascination. I am a Star Trek fan, a Jean-Luc Picard fan. For many people, the idea of UFOs and aliens are reserved for those people in our society that are not in touch with reality. The late-night radio shows and the annual gatherings with dress-up costumes only fuel the perception that believers in aliens are fanatical. What has been shocking for me is that over the last several years, there has been a growing normalization of the belief that UFO spaceships and alien creatures are in fact real. And there have been many reputable military and scientific experts that are coming out and affirming that they do believe in such realities. What was once only reserved for comic magazines and movie theaters is now becoming a phenomenon that many believe to be not just real, but a threat to our homeland security. So again, what are we to think about this? As Christians, are we to believe that the Star Trek reality of Jean-Luc Picard could actually have some measure of reality to it? Let me be frank. Well, I'll just be Ben, and I'll shoot straight. I do not believe there are aliens that inhabit other planets or solar systems. I believe that we as human beings are the pinnacle of God's creation. I do not believe that there are alien ships that occasionally make visits to our homeland and leave circles in our cornfields or in backyards of Las Vegas homes. Here's what I do believe. I believe that human beings have a high capacity to believe in anything other than the realities that the God of creation has given us to understand. God has given us flashing billboards and road signs for us to know and believe in the reality of His existence and of the truth that we are created in His image. And yet many, many people throughout history have been unwilling to believe those obvious realities. Instead, people are willing to believe that the scripts of movie producers who create fantasy worlds of aliens and spaceships could actually be true in real life. People want to believe those things. They want to believe in beings from other planets who want to communicate with us, but they are unwilling to believe in God, who has communicated with us through His Word and through His Son. Why is that? Because people don't want to believe in God, who gives us His law and to whom we are accountable to, but would rather believe in 10-foot-tall green men as a means to distract themselves from thinking deeply about eternal matters. It sounds a lot like Romans chapter 1. The Apostle Paul says that the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who by their unrighteousness suppress the truth. For although they knew God, they did not honor Him as God or give thanks to Him, but they became futile in their thinking, and their foolish hearts were darkened. Claiming to be wise, they became fools and exchanged the glory of the immortal God for images resembling mortal man and birds and animals and creeping things, perhaps even 10-foot-tall green alien creatures. So, do I believe there are 10-foot-tall green creatures that might have landed in the backyard of a family home in Las Vegas? I absolutely think that it could be possible, but I don't think it was of alien origin. I would place the origin from the demonic realm. Satan will use anything he can to distract people from seeking the truth about who they are, who God is, and what the answer is to the problem of sin and death.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode. If you would like to submit a potential question, a topic, or an idea for a future episode, or learn more about the Living the Word podcast, you can visit us at livingwordhoma.com. We would like to say thanks to all of you who subscribed, shared episodes, and left reviews. Living the Word podcast is a production of Living Word Church in Houma, Louisiana, under the leadership of Pastor Ben Buffkin. Our prayer is that you will remain faithful to living the Word.